Yes, 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 yes. Man, we back at it. Back at it. Me and both the gentleman, man. Get that off your chest podcast. Brought to you by Wilson Point. We're going to rock out. That back in the building. Tomorrow night. Shout out to my man Engelbert for holding me down. You know what it is, man. Come in, go out, let you know that. Put it off the best podcast live. We're gonna get this thing popping. Everybody that put a like on the video. Our brothers too, man. Bring my man Profile in. Get this thing jumping, man. So when y'all come on in, make sure y'all drop a like on the video, man. Share it out. Let people know that ASAP and Profile live. Or get that off this podcast, man. So you get this thing popping. What up, my brother?
What's up, my brother? What's up?
Man, we here in the building, man. You know what I'm saying?
In the building, boss.
Yes, sir. What your week been like, man?
Oh man, listen, man, I got so much to share with everybody. You know, I've been doing some of it. I went a little live earlier, but it was just so much to share because, of course, we know that you All-Star game, and it just started off from tip-off on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Thursday, it was just so much, you know what I mean, going on in the city. Thursday night, Friday night, you know what I mean, all the way to last night. You know what I'm saying? Angel came back to take over Chicago, as she rightfully so would do. And, you know, it just was a beautiful thing to see everything go down and transpire. And the people in Chicago broke a record of the most people to come out to a WNBA game in history, 20,000.
So, man, I see you was on the floor, man. You had some great experiences, man, and we're gonna get off into all that, man. I know you was excited, man. I know you had an eventful weekend, man, and as everybody know, man, I was out on vacation, man. Just got back, man. So just get back into the, swing of things, man. And shout out to MSL for holding it down as I was going. Him and Brother Claude, they put on a great show, man. Wonderful show, man. I told people, man, Bro Claude can do this, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a great producer himself. He produced 2 great shows as I was out, man. And shout out to him, man. Just continue to keep doing what you're doing. But you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things, man, that Bro Claude been holding it down, man. So I shout out to Bro Claude, man, for his continuous hard work. And like I said, man, he put on the show. You know what I'm saying? I was gone, and Brother Claude, man, he stepped right in, man. And MSL, like I said, man, I can't keep emphasizing a lot because MSL has done great work ever since he's partnered with Bro Claude. Him and Bro Claude got great chemistry, and things are working out. So appreciate you.
We'll be on them all night.
So you in the building, man. Anytime that you want to rock out with us, man, you're more than welcome, man. But as we always say, man, I know what y'all here for. I think we 5 minutes in, man. So let's go ahead and get this show kicked off, man. So let me go ahead and drop it.
Yeah. This K7 Bro Claude. Welcome to the show. No filter, no rest. Get it off your chest. Talk to him. Say it with your chest. Let's go. If you got something on your mind, get it off your chest. From the locker room talk to the plays on the screen, we break down every moment, every stat, every scene. No sugarcoat now. We keep it real in the zone. From the sidelines to the headlines, we bring it home. Quarterback pressure, fourth down decisions. We calling out truth, no fear in our vision. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses we analyze best. This is get it off your chest. Now confess, get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Sports talk. Hey, 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 hey. Now confess. Now confess. Talk that talk. No sugarcoat. Say it loud. The bass get heated, yeah, voices get loud, but we speak for the fans, yeah, we speak for the crowd. Every game, every play, every story expressed. Don't get it off your chest, now say it with your chest. From the wins to the losses, from the hype to the stress, we bring the real sports talk. Nothing more, nothing less. Big calls, bad calls, pressure on the line. We say what fans thinking every single time. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses we analyze best. This is get it off your chest. Now confess, get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Sports talk, therapy. Now confess. No fake takes, no soft talk, no backing down when the game clock stops. Fans in the chat, everybody locked in. K-Sap and Bro Claw, let the show begin. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Sports talk. Therapy. Now confess. Yeah. This is get it off your chest. With K-Sap and Bro Claw. No filter, no fear. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Get it off. Talk to 'em. Now confess.
Yes, sir. Now we back in the building, man. So, Bro Claude, man, with the eventful week that's been going on, man, I know you got a lot of things you want to get off your chest, man. So let's get it right. Let's get it started.
Yeah, so first off, I want to welcome, you know what I mean, MR66 to be first in the building, you know what I mean? And I want to welcome everybody that come in here or people that look at the, you know what I mean, on the playback to get it off your chest and put your, you know what I mean, your thoughts in the comments. But tonight, y'all, listen, tonight, brother, we got the spotlight that gets brighter, one who rises, and the spotlight that gets brighter, who exposes real truth and problems of the matter. You got what I'm saying? LeBron James is, you know what I mean, on this championship quest, and he has taken his abilities over to the Philadelphia. Jonquel Jones, you know what I mean, had some words and comments that she did on Studbuds commentary, you know what I'm saying? Follow her to podium over the, you know what I mean, the MVP All-Star, you know what I mean, winning trophy that she had, you know what I mean, to present. But also the whole stadium exposed a failure of responsibility, a failure of communication, a lack of leadership in the stadium, in the WNBA's most watched WNBA All-Star game of all time. There was chaotic boos going across the whole entire stadium, not just one corner, not one section. I mean, the whole entire stadium. And it was like heartfelt of what elaborate on what's going on. But first, the first thing that we're gonna talk about, bro, is LeBron James.
All right.
And you know, LeBron James, I am critical of how I want him to be the dog, but I've never criticized his ability. I am critical on sometimes that I just wanted him to be the man to take the shot, but not criticize that man's game, his idea, and what he has done for the people all the way up. You know what I mean? His own staff, his people that he went to school and college with, and people, grammar, you know what I mean, the grammar school that he opened in high school, you know what I mean? High school that he developed. Those things bring character. Those things is showing that you're a responsible human being and you reach back. So, unrightfully so, a lot of people say, well, what that got to do with the court, bro, Claude? I'm gonna get this off my chest, K-Step. The man didn't work this shit for 20 years. He didn't work 20 years, and you got still negative things to say about a man who has worked for 20 years for an organization who really worked hard on giving him nothing. When I say what I say, I said it what I said. They talked about how LA just didn't want him there. They talked about how all of the greats didn't congratulate him. Well, I think that that's false, because Shaquille O'Neal said some good things about it. So where's that parity goes? The comparison of him and Kobe Bryant. Well, goddamn it, Kobe Bryant not LeBron James, and LeBron James not Kobe Bryant. Let's leave it right there. But no, they don't want to leave it there, K-Sap. They don't want to leave it right there, brother, and just let the keep the main thing. The main thing is that they great ball players. They got to do this illiterate comparison as if though Michael Jordan just didn't exist. See, we all can stop the conversation at the real GOAT. But then those comparisons and these Kobe better than Bron, and Bron ain't this one, this Laker, Wilt Chamberlain, this Laker, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And I heard you, Kareem. I heard you, GOAT. I heard you, Chief. I heard you, Captain. We love you, Cap. So you have a right to speak. But Cap, the man is more dominant than you with your 22 years. He's more dominant in his 21 years than you was in the 22 years. You just was, you know what I mean? You was scoring when you wanted to get the ball here and there or felt comfortable. He scores and passes and rebound and do it all when he feels like it, Chief. So Kareem, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go there and doubt your credibility, but we all gotta be able to, you know what I mean, get it off our chest, but keep it real. Keep the main thing the main thing. The man is dominant. People trying to get them to his team, and the man that did a dub +1.
I think Bro Claw froze up on us. Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, you back.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay. It got to be. It got to be some type. It got to be some type of real type of standard that you have to hold to anybody that plays this game, right? Which we do. LeBron James has met it all. So what we talking about? what we discussing? What is they saying? So it's irritating. And I'm gonna get the shit off my chest and I'm gonna just leave it there. LeBron James, at this point of his career, in 21 years, whatever the hell he do, it should be a congratulations. 21 years in dominant. It should be saying, man, congratulations, Bron. Nobody has done that. With their body healthy and still ready to go. And then once, I don't know what y'all gonna say once he bring the championship over to Philadelphia. Because obviously they couldn't win. I seen you, K-Sap, when you dropped your little, you know what I'm saying, your video and over there, you know what I'm saying, look, you know what I mean, you trying to do big things and try to, you know what I mean, keep your space and do the right thing and have small comments on it. But what you said was 1,000% in honest exposure. And I'm gonna end it and land my plane right here. What else do LeBron James have to do to just say he was a great basketball player? But it's always one more thing. He ain't MJ. No, we know he not MJ.
We lost you, bro, Claude.
All right, there you go. All
right, you back?
Yeah, he got the right to. Yeah, he got the right. I don't know. It's something with the internet. We're gonna make a quick switch, but he got the right to say whatever he feel about himself. Rappers do it every day, right? That was my craft. I talk about how great I am all the time. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just let you take it, but I'm landing my plane on this. LeBron James, at this point in his stage of his life and career, we have nothing else to say but to watch. That's it.
Yeah, you said some great things, man. Yeah, you said some great things, man. But this is what I will say, man. I don't get off into the GOAT debate stuff. I don't get off into them topics like that. It's no secret that, you know, I'm a LeBron James man. You know what I'm saying? But I've always told people my pecking order of my favorite basketball players, you know, it starts with Michael Jordan, then Allen Iverson, then LeBron James. But unfortunately, LeBron James is still playing.
Absolutely.
So that's the guy that, you know, I support. And I'll give you a different spin. When they talk about the GOATs, right? I've never went to a farm and only saw one goat.
Plenty of them.
I've seen plenty of goats roaming around the farm. So for any person that you represent, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Shaquille O'Neal, Tim Duncan, they all GOATs. So, and the crazy thing about it is, I just don't understand how Michael Jordan always comes back into the equation. Michael Jordan ain't played in the NBA in over 23 years. And people still, every time LeBron James' name come up with his accolades and stuff, everybody want to say, well, he ain't MJ, he ain't the GOAT and all that. Let's leave that. Let's leave all that stuff alone, man. And I'll put another spin on it. It's fascinating how a man that's getting ready to turn 42 years old is the topic of discussion. The topic of discussion. LeBron James has chose to work at the age of 42, has decided to clock in every day. And there's people on regular jobs that complain about their job every day. And y'all trying to crucify LeBron James for clocking in for 42 years. Clocking in, going to work every day, putting his body through a rigorous training to get himself prepared for an 82-game season. And then another thing, they talk about the ring chasing. Oh, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant got it out of the mud. You go back and look at the era where they played. Michael Jordan didn't start winning until Scottie Pippen got there.
7 years.
So it took 7 years for Michael Jordan to finally figure it out because Jerry Krause and Ronsdorf put some pieces around Michael Jordan for them to shine. And that's what they did. They shined. Same thing with Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, had Shaq along his side, right? Most dominant big man in the NBA at the time. Nobody could handle Shaq. Kobe's skill set. So they'll say that Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant got out of the mud with one organization. That is true. But then you can't undermine everything that LeBron James has done. And you're talking about ring chasing. Like Shaq said, when LeBron did not have a ring, he was getting crucified that he's not a champion. He couldn't sit at the table of the likes of certain players until they won a championship. They don't give you until you win a championship. So LeBron goes down to Miami with D Wade and gets a championship. They crucified Kevin Durant because he got nothing but talent. They crucified Kevin Durant because he wasn't a champion. All that stuff that Stephen A. and all them said about Kevin Durant, one of the softest, NBA persons in the league at the time, because the way he went to social media and cried about everything, because like Kevin Durant said, y'all trying to undermine his skill set because he wasn't a champion. So he dips off to Golden State, and y'all had a problem with that. He got 2 championships. Now he's a champion. So players don't get judged correctly until they win a championship. LeBron got 4 championships, 10 finals appearance, right? I understand what y'all putting the math together. But then you talk about the ring chasing. You don't chase rings. LeBron don't chase rings because every organization that he went to, the ring wasn't sitting there. So he's not chasing a ring. A ring is not at that organization when he gets there. So that's not chasing a ring. Just so happens when LeBron gets there, the ring follows him. You understand what I'm saying? The ring follows him. He went to Miami. Miami won a championship in 2006. LeBron got there in 2010. There wasn't no ring sitting there waiting for LeBron. The ring followed LeBron. LeBron got there. They got a championship. They got 2. He goes back to Cleveland, where they ain't won in over 50-some years. Was there a ring sitting there waiting for him?
Absolutely not.
Hell nah. He had the ring followed him. He brought a championship back to Cleveland. Now, as much as everybody say about Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, but the Lakers didn't make the playoffs since 2013, and that was under Kobe Bryant's watch. And y'all could say, okay, Kobe was at the end of his career. He was banged up and stuff, but he was exciting to watch. But that didn't correlate to wins. They didn't get in the playoffs. They didn't get back in the playoffs until LeBron signed in 2019. And in 2020, they got a championship. So the ring followed LeBron to LA. Got LA another championship. Y'all can say slice and dice it however y'all want to say. Oh, it's a bubble championship, but it's a championship.
No, that's true. It's a championship, period.
Exactly. So when he leaves LA, everybody didn't welcome LeBron in because that was a Kobe Bryant town. Nobody welcomed, what I'm saying, because of the comparisons. They wanted to throw LeBron over top of Kobe Bryant. And, the LA faithful, they wasn't going for that. They really didn't embrace LeBron because you could tell when LeBron left, some of the things that he said. He just thanked LA. He didn't, people didn't embrace LeBron. Like Derek Fisher said, people was actually out there partying when LeBron said he wasn't coming back. So now y'all so all in y'all's feelings about LeBron signing with Philly, talking about he's going to these stacked teams. Well, let me tell y'all, the Philadelphia 76ers ain't been to the NBA Finals since 2001 when Allen Iverson took them.
Go ahead.
And lost 4-1 to the Lakers, right? So that's a 25-year drought for them not being in the NBA Finals. They haven't got out of the second round of the playoffs since 2001. I wanted everybody to trust the process. They still had Joel Embiid. They thought Paul George was going to get them over the hump. Y'all saw how that worked out. You still got Tyrese Maxey. You still got the young BJ Edgecombe. But was Philly winning? Philly was getting bumped out of the playoffs. But just so happened with LeBron, it's just like at the rightful age of going on to 42, he is still impactful. Because we go back to last year when everybody talked about, oh, he's the third option on the Lakers. I never agreed with that. Because the simple fact is, look at the numbers he was putting up as a third option, still averaging over 20. But LeBron James still got first option qualities, because you saw that in the playoffs against the Houston Rockets when Luka and Austin Reeves wasn't there. He had to turn back into the first option and was averaging over 25 a game at the age of 41. You see what I'm saying? So now the fact that, he goes to Philly and they like, oh, he's going to be the fourth option. I beg to differ. He's just going to fit in and put everything together.
Mm-hmm.
And that's somebody that impacts winning. So if LeBron James goes to Philly and they happen to win a championship, it ain't going to be all because of LeBron.
No.
It's going to be he helped out. Collectively, he put pieces in the right spot with his IQ to get it done, so they won't collapse in certain situations the way we saw the San Antonio Spurs collapse in the NBA Finals against the New York Knicks.
True.
Certain things that LeBron can help teams out with that you don't have the makeup for. And LeBron will be that piece to put it all together.
Yeah.
So the fact of people getting so upset that LeBron James has moved on to 3 different franchises, right? But you got to understand something. His contract was over. It ain't like he told the team, I want out, trade me. He fulfilled his financial obligations.
Right.
And just so happened he made a business decision. He went off and signed with another team. That's his right to do. And then everybody's talking about, oh, he signed for 2 years, $8 million. Evidently, it wasn't about the money.
It wasn't about the money.
It evidently was about the best chance to win. Because he said the reason why LeBron is still playing, because he has a lot left in the tank, the way he tells you guys, and he could be the missing piece to a team to get you over the hump. Now, if he gets Philly over the hump and Philly wins the championship, what is the narrative going to be? What is the narrative going to be?
What they always do, how they always frame it. He had a super team. When if it was a super team, why they didn't win?
That's what I'm saying. They had a super team last year. They had the same. You just take out Paul George out the equation. They had a super team. Okay, yeah. You had BJ Edgecombe, the same BJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and Paul George.
Paul George.
Would you call that a super team?
Yes.
Okay, but it's because it's LeBron, they're going to put emphasis on it, or he's on a stacked team. Nah, he's not on a stacked team, man. So it is what it is. If he's the topic of discussion in the NBA free agency, and you can tell he's impactful because Adam Silver put the damn schedule on hold until LeBron found it, gave y'all a choice that, okay.
Think about it, man. It wasn't going down until he chose.
Yeah.
Not the beard. not that one. The black one or the white one. Not them.
Yeah.
But until LeBron James chose the needle mover, chose.
Yeah.
Where he wanted to put the needle at, that's when the schedule is now being done and sold out.
And now the crazy thing about it is, everybody want to move the goalposts, man. We got to stop that, man. Just sit back and appreciate greatness. See, a lot of people, and that's the same thing that bit Jason Whitlock in the ass, because all that negative shit he used to talk about Kobe Bryant. And then when Kobe Bryant passed away, his ass got emotional on the show, and he said he didn't have a chance to really tell Kobe how he really felt. And see, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Give these people their flowers while they playing right now. Because like I said, I'm going to end this because I go to any farm. I don't just see one goat. I see multiples. And I'll end it right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was good, brother. But I just got to, bag you up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know where I'm at when it comes to, the Bron and how, because I'm a Chicago kid, they were surprised that I had the Cleveland badge on yesterday but they don't know that I really like. I mean, you could bear witness. You know what I mean? I had the Cleveland Cavalier shirt on yesterday. You know what I mean? With the 23 on my back. They was like, "Oh, wait a minute, hold on, bro." AC Chi-Town Calvin was like, "Man, you trade." I say, "Wait, first of all, ain't he a star? Ain't he a mega star?" That's the first thing.
The crazy thing, these people have so many issues with LeBron. I just don't understand it. I really don't.
I'm saying, no, wait, hold on. You know I be with the stars though, right? Is this now as of yesterday? Is it factual, K Sapper, that I got access as of the All-Star game? Did you see? I walked in that boy without showing my ticket. I went to the floor and hung amongst the stars because guess what? I love the stars. No matter how it comes, male or female, I love people who gets it done. And Bron is one of the ones. So I'm going to just do it like this. I'm going to leave it on the table. He's a half-court organizer. LeBron diagnose coverages, slow chaos down. He creates a good methodology of where the shot gonna come from. Therese Maxey, Job Embiid is two of the players that has been leading the charge for this team. And they have been one of the solid cornerstones for the 76ers all these 10 years of what Embiid got 8 years.
Yes.
All of this time that he's been there, he's never had a real playmaker like LeBron James. Yes, the beard was there, but the beard was hurt. The beard showed up whenever he wanted to. But LeBron James show up every single game. LeBron James take no time off and being able to organize everything that you say. You doubt that he will organize. He's been doing it for 21 years. But then you want to put on, you know what I'm saying? That's
23, bro, Claude. I got to correct you on that. 23 years, going on 24.
23, going on 24. He's like a sauce. You know, you pouring that sauce in. That's Jaylen Brown. That's Jaylen Brown. That's me from my perspective. The baddest man in the NBA. My man, hey, boss gonna tell you that's how I feel about Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Jaylen Brown is the man of the NBA. I'm just saying, because he's discredited, he's underrated, and he is looked over on all categories, and they give you deceptive intelligence of why they don't rock with him. But they don't rock with him because he like Angel. He not a yes man. He don't go with the whole guppy thing, the goldfish thing. So Jaylen Brown, outside thinker. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what they, you know what I'm saying, where they be coming from with that stuff, because I'm an outside thinker. Some people don't like, you know what I'm saying, the way I get down or how I am optimistic on my choices. But I'ma just tell y'all this, man. With LeBron James, with that type of stuff going on in that nucleus, oh, they already expecting a ring on him. Showing up to 76ers, they're the highly most favorite team. With LeBron James' choice of coming there in the 76ers than any team that's in the NBA right now. I wonder why. Because LeBron James was there. So I ended boss. I just
that was great that you brought that up about Jaylen Brown, because you know LeBron said it himself, man. He's the most underrated player in the in the NBA. And you go back to that All-Star game when LeBron was picking in, you know, when LeBron was always the captain, he picked Jaylen Brown because he was the most underrated person in the NBA. And he has a lot of respect. And I'm glad that LeBron can put his differences aside, because you remember when Jaylen Brown said them comments about Bronny when he was setting Angel Reese and Geiger's deck. You know what I'm saying? You know, he made them comments. LeBron put his pride aside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's crazy that a 42-year-old, right, gets all this emphasis, right? And they
Mhm.
talk about it. Look how exciting Tyrese Maxey, DJ Edgecombe, and Joel Embiid
Crazy.
was when LeBron announced he was signing with Philly. Look how every day the governor made it National LeBron Day. I don't know if you saw the news coverage in Philly, man. People was ecstatic. People doing back flips, man.
Oh yeah, they know what's happening.
Listen, and you doing this for a 42-year-old, which they say was washed up. He was a bum. He needs to retire. In the longevity. But if you look at all through LeBron's career, he's been consistent. He's a consistent 25 a night scorer. Can potentially knock you over the head and drop 40 on you, drop 50 on you.
Yeah.
So
But that's
don't 42. Exactly. Don't get it mistaken. It's nice that LeBron can turn back the clock. He can turn back the hands of time. You saw what he did on his birthday 2 years ago in Atlanta when he dropped 40 on him. So don't get it mistaken. So LeBron still has that capability, but it's not all about that. It's about his IQ. When Jordan at the tail end of Jordan's career, Jordan's IQ was just better than everybody.
Yes.
It wasn't Air Jordan no more. It was floor Jordan.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He was able to manipulate the defenses. And when you have a man like LeBron James out there now, he's still got to be accounted for.
Yes.
He's still got to be accounted for. You can't sleep on LeBron.
No.
Because what it's going to be, just like he dropped that song, Dreams and Nightmare,
Yeah.
y'all thought I was finished. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Do you understand? I'm going to take this back. Do you understand how New York Knicks was playing last year? The excitement in Madison Square Garden with all the ex-Knicks coming back. You got front row with Tracy Morgan, Spike Lee, and all the Knicks faithful, man.
Right.
What do you think the scene is going to look like in Philly?
Crazy work.
It's going to be crazy. You're going to have DJ Jazzy Jeff, the Fresh Prince, Kevin Hart. You're going to have all of them.
Kevin Hart,
Allen Iverson every night, front row. You're going to have all the stars in Philly coming out. But you got to understand something. Philly is a tough place to play because Philly is a place where they boo Santa Claus. So, it's going to be, but it's the excitement that's going to be in the air every night in Philadelphia, man. It's going to be crazy. So this notion of, the hate on LeBron James, I don't know where it comes from, but it is what it is. But I'm going to land with that, and we're going to move on.
Yeah, we're going to move on. That was great, boss. But yesterday I was on an adventure, my first adventure doing a WNBA game. And I told you how exciting it was for me to be able to be, able to go in, get treated like who I was, get treated well. You know what I'm saying? Not be secondhand. I got treated like I'm from Chicago. You got it? Did that make sense? That I'm one of the ones who put down.
Treated like that celebrity that you are.
Praise God. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that a lot of people yesterday in these YouTube streets are now to be able, because I feel what you feel. We in these YouTube streets and they really don't know my MO. You do. They really don't know the sacrifice that I've made in my career. You do. They really don't understand the things that I put aside so that I can actually raise my family and be out of the limelight. But you do. And those that surround me know exactly the concept of why another step wasn't taken or why bro ain't do this. You got what I'm saying? I'ma just tell y'all I chose Allah. I chose the road with the minister. And I chose the right thing because I believe that I still get the blessing. I still get the blessing of making the right choice. I still get praise in where I'm from about what I have done for this city. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it there. You know, in for as other people is concerned, bro. I thank you for giving me an opportunity to come back and go back to the microphone, because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, wanted me to just not ever come back and just let me run under, you know what I mean, go up underneath the rock. So I appreciate the opportunity, and also I appreciate being on YouTube and giving us a platform so we can speak our mind. But the next thing we're gonna talk about is Jonquel Jones. When words come back on the table and they come back to bite you, you gotta be careful. Ain't that what this purpose of get that off your chest is about?
Yes.
And the crash out room is no longer and retired. Not that it wasn't a good thing, but it has to be seasoned. It has to be put into its right perspectives, right? Because we going somewhere. A lot of people's like, oh man, you know, I got them in my comments. I'm gonna get this off my chest, boss. They say, oh, you let KSAP water you down with that get it off my chest. I say, nah. See, I can say that public. I can say, nah. I just know where I'm going.
See this?
When I started this, I was chill. Then when I joined the Soldiers at War, they named me Killer C, and I accepted it. Then we graduated, and the group disbanded, and I held everything together, and I pulled the strings to keep the Soldier at War name together, which you already know. The people named me the Gingerbread Man, along with Kanye West. Is that right? So Killer C was watered down for the Gingerbread Man. This ain't like the same language that I didn't heard. I didn't heard this about the claim to fame with the bread man. But the switch, to be able to switch, to be able to do the things that I'm doing, and be able to roll with a man that care about my future, y'all got to understand, this is the right choice. This platform is right. This platform, you finna see a whole lot of stuff going on. But get that off your chest. This platform, boss. Let me show you something, boss. You know, man, ready to go. Man, ready to go. Hold on a second. Man, I'm finna give me 2 seconds. But I'm talk to the people real quick. I got the show. Show. Real quick. See, y'all think I'm playing with this stuff, but Brandon is my name. Brandon is my game. And I do this, man, because I'm professional. And I believe in professionalism, and I believe in making the right choices. But this right here, see this, y'all? This is my brand. This is my brand. This is my brand. But guess what, y'all? This my brand too. See that? That's my brand. You see that?
They don't understand, man. I mean, people come in the comment sections, y'all can say what y'all want to say, man, but they don't understand what's going on.
But this my brand. This my brand.
Bro, Claude, they don't understand, man.
It's called brand.
They don't understand they don't see the vision. That's what I'm saying. You know, people that come in the comment sections, I mean, y'all can make any comment that y'all want. Y'all can feel how y'all feel, and I respect it. But y'all they don't understand, man. What's understood has to be explained, man. Y'all can I don't know who would say that I'm trying to water down Bro Claw with this get it off your chest, man.
We love you, Michael White. We love you, Michael White. I'll put it out there.
Look, just remember that y'all said all this, man. Just remember that y'all said all this, because y'all thought that, you know, the Simply Ball Dropping Network was going to stop. Look at everything I produced, man. Everything I put my hand on
Go ahead,
Look,
man.
look what's
Get
going
off-
on.
Get off your
Look,
chest.
look what's going on, man. I don't have to come up here and brag and boast, man.
Hey, get it off your chest, though.
Man,
It's all
just
right.
look at what I've done in this whole community, man. Look what I've done on these YouTube streets, man. Look at the shows that I produced, man. Look at all the success that's going on. You can go over there and look at Keisha. Look what Keisha's over there doing. Look at the audience that she has when she's doing her live shows, man. That is something that's branched off from what I started. Y'all got a hold of Keisha when Keisha was on my platform,
Yes.
on my panel.
Yes.
I mean, I don't even want to get off into it, man. And look what that's turned into. Look what Cut the Ish has turned into. Look what the Players Club has turned into. Look what the Full Court Trio has turned into. Look what Steady Serving ENT has turned into. The Crash Out Room. And the
Yes.
reason let me explain something about the Crash Out Room. A lot of people was hitting me up saying that, man, you got to calm Bro Claude down from the Crash Out Room. You know, we don't want to see Bro Claude crashing out the way he's crashing out, man. They was talking about, getting his blood pressure up and like that. This is basically still the Crash Out Room, but it's called Get It Off Your Chest. That just has a better ring to it from a business standpoint. And Bro Claude touched on it when he came into the rap game. Look at the name changes. You have to adapt to it. So this is not watering down Bro Claude. This is still Bro Claude's show.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Break it down, man. Come on now.
I'm just here moderating. He's still crashing out, but it's not crashing out. It's getting it off his chest.
Yes.
This is what I'm talking about. This is
AC,
what people don't understand.
AC, can you see it, AC? That's one of my homeboys,
AC shot down him. That's what I'm saying. It's like he understands. Like the Lethal Shooter says, I understand it now. And when y'all understand it now, y'all understand what's going on. Y'all understand the movement, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all gotta understand something. We 3 weeks in to just getting this off the ground, man.
Yeah.
I was out. I missed the last 2 shows because I was out.
Yeah.
But MFL was holding me down.
Big show.
The show must go on.
Yeah.
But y'all gotta understand something. Just like y'all said that Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan got it out the mud. Well, me and Bro Claude getting it out the mud.
Yes, sir.
How about that? So that's correlate to what y'all say about when we talk about LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Me and Bro Claude getting it out the mud.
Yes, sir.
I'm not scared to fail.
Yeah.
You gotta understand something, man. This the show is get that off your chest, and I'm gonna get it off my chest as a moderator, and I'm gonna let y'all know we start stuff from the ground. We don't cut corners.
No, sir.
We not cutting corners.
No, sir. Not at all.
Like Bro Claude always said on all his shows, we building from the ground up organically, man. We don't cheat the system.
No.
And that's one thing I say about LeBron James when it comes to playing basketball. He don't cheat and cut the process when it comes to his skill set. He goes through the rigorous training. So this is like any people that's listening that are military or been in the military. You got to go through boot camp before they set you off, right?
Right.
So if you can't get through basic training, how are you going to continue to do your job?
Yes.
People don't understand that. People will just want to fall into a great situation on YouTube and, do this and do that after everything's established.
Right. That's what they want.
That's what they want. But we not operating like this. We ain't scared to start something new in building it, man.
No, sir.
I mean, I could go on. I could go on for days and days because you got to understand something that everybody 2 years ago when I was on the WNBA train and had panel discussions, had up to 10 people on my panel, and more people wanted to come up on the panel, but I just didn't have room for them. I had to drop people down to bring people up so they can get their opinion off.
Man, that was the days.
I was solo dolo. This is when ADP is in the chat, and I've always said this. God sent me all these strangers to elevate. And what happened was all these people that stuck around and generally rocked with K-Sap, look what has happened. Look at the blessings that have branched off. Look what Keisha's doing. You even got Brooklyn back in the swing of things, doing great things on his platform.
Yes.
Look at ADP. Look how ADP is performing. And ADP was the type of person that she never wanted to show her face or wanted to talk. She always liked to call in. Yeah. ADP was my first person that ever called in on the phone line.
Yes.
Because she wanted to call in on the phone line because she didn't want to come up on the panel. She wanted to call in. But look what they're doing. Look what ADP doing. Look what Keisha's doing. Look what Brooklyn's doing. Look what Bro Claude is doing. Look what So Pretty Tony is doing.
Yes.
Look at all the people that have been correlated with me, and look what they're doing. But y'all always got something negative to say. Like, it's crazy.
It's funny, though. It's funny.
And that's why get that off your chest, man. AC Jonquel Calvin was around. He was around. See, it's a lot of people that they gonna rock with you.
Yes, sir.
And I've told y'all, when y'all guys branched off, I told everybody. YouTube is the one that's paying the money. It ain't like the money's coming out of my pocket. So I'm not stepping on nobody's toes, and nobody's stepping on my toes.
Yes.
So y'all gotta understand something. The audience that I had, because y'all remember nights that I was on, man, I had 500, 600, 700 people in the chat, sometimes up to 1,000.
Yes.
But you gotta understand something. My audience is their audience as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
But y'all know on my platform, Simply Ball Dropping, I don't go live. I do a live here and there, but I drop videos. I make content. I'm a content creator.
Mm-hmm.
They doing the live shows.
Yes.
So if you go on Keisha's platform right now, I think they still live. She got over 200 people in the chat. But whose audience was that? Y'all got to understand. I made it possible. Without me, it wouldn't been no them.
Absolutely.
So you got to understand that. I just wanted to get that off my chest. But people in the chat, they understand. AC Chi-Town Calvin and ADP, they understand. And, and MR, MR said those was nice, was fun. Exactly. You go back. We used to have, and look, I came up with the D block.
Yes. Absolutely. That's correct.
But hey, I'll digress. I'll drop the mic.
It was already, baby. You done dropped the mic already. It's all right though. Listen, it's good. It's all right. Listen. I don't have a problem when loyalty is everything. Loyalty is everything, and integrity is another thing. When you got integrity and you go by the rules, and you just don't cut no corners. I tell y'all this chat how I became and stayed an entrepreneur because I didn't cut no corners. I took them into the store where I started off at K-Sap. On my very first day, I quit my job for working for the man. And I stepped out on faith. And I stepped out and I believe that God is going to protect me no matter how much or who pray against me. I know that the God above is going to protect me. in KSAP, brother KSAP, because you can't do good. It says in the Holy Quran, and I'm gonna leave it at this: to be evil spoken of after a good deed has been done. No, surely that person is evil. No, surely. He say, no, surely that person is evil if you speaking evil over something that was good.
Hey, look, bro, Claude, I want to say this, and I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I'm gonna let you keep going.
Yeah.
I want y'all to look now. I want y'all to mark this down. This podcast. I know we getting all off topic and stuff, but I want y'all to mark this down. July 26th, 2026. 26. Just remember that.
26, 7/26/26.
We got 8 people watching right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just want y'all to remember that. I just want all the naysayers to remember on this day, 8 people watching, because that goes back to when I first started. Everybody's heard the story.
Mm-hmm.
When I used to do live shows, I had one person watching and I was excited. One person watching and I was excited.
Mm-hmm.
One person turned into 2 people. 2 people turned into 3 people. And then all of a sudden it was all she wrote.
Mm-hmm.
So just remember everything that y'all been saying in the chat. Just remember the people that say negative things in the chat. Just remember.
Yeah.
I didn't expect, when I was doing the WNBA and I was up there talking, just going live and just talking about the WNBA and college players and things like that, I never thought that if I drop a link was so powerful that when I dropped the link, people clicked on the link. And I have to say this, and then we're going to move on because we don't want to get off topic. When I dropped that link, this brother right here that's on the screen right now, Brother Claude, didn't know this man from a can of paint. And the first thing this cat said is, "I'm here, brother." Sitting in the garage with a stogie and a blanket on his lap. And he said, "I'm here, brother." Like, who like, Chad, you got to understand something. What kind of introduction is that? "I'm here, brother." Like, he knew me. And from that day forward, we've been connected.
Yes, sir.
That's how powerful it is.
Yes, sir. And I want everybody to know that this ain't no fluke. The podcast, the relationship, the building, you guys being in the chat, just you guys. That big ass lazy boy chill. Yes, sir. I was that lazy boy.
And look, I promise y'all, chat. I promise y'all, I gotta go through my catalog and I'm gonna find that live and I gotta clip that. And that's gonna be a constant reminder of the first time Bro Claude hit that link.
Yes, sir.
And said, "I'm here, brother." I'm like, man, who the hell is this? Like I knew him. Like, I'm like, man, I don't know this cat. And he talking about, "I'm here, brother."
Oh, yes, sir.
And see, we going back down memory lane. A lot of people knew that. But I'm gonna find that for y'all, chat, because that's gonna be an epic rerun.
Oh, yes, sir. So what I want to go over real quick is that Jonquel Jones has been under fire, brother. And we talk about fire, right? And we just got through talking about going through the fire. But I don't think that this is going to destroy her. Because first, I want to say that, you know what I mean? Jonquel Jones, she delivered an extraordinary all-star performance.
MVP.
22 points, 13 rebounds. She was too short of 10 assists. She had 8 assists. She earned the MVP honors. She did it during an emotional week for her while she was grieving for the loss of her auntie. and the memorial service was going on at the time, but she was being cremated, so they told her to no, stay, do what you do best. So the family was already on board. That context doesn't erase the controversy, but absolutely, you know what I mean? We just had to let it, people understand that it matters. This girl was going under emotional crisis, and you know how, when you lose a family member, and I've lost many, and I just lost my uncle 2 weeks ago. But as I've been on YouTube, I've had an elevated, tremendous loss of great people and significant people to me, which K-Sap know that was very close to me over the last year, from last January to now. And your emotions is in. You know what I mean? You pretty much all over the place. And me being a man, you know what I'm saying? I still have trouble with that. But the what she said, the comment was following her that came from the Studbud live stream. Jones said her 2019 Connecticut Sun teams deserved to win the finals more than Washington did at the time. Then compared the feeling to Minnesota being more deserving than the New York Liberty in 2024. The second comparison hit the Liberty fans hard because Jones was a centerpiece of the New York's first championship, and she was the finals MVP. To Washington fans and the players, the first claim can sound like it was a discount of the championship that she earned. So the Washington fans was all over her case. The Liberty fans that was supporting her and how she did the comparison, they thought that she was becoming weak and was amongst the club members that is known to be known in the WNBA because of her sexuality, was her succumbing to the actual situation and saying that Minnesota needed it because of relationship. But let me clarify something, K-Sap. Accountability means everything with us. We two people that really click off of being accountable. Jonquel Jones, she got to the podium after her MVP award, and she didn't let it go past. Matter of fact, she addressed the biggest elephant that was pink, that was looking like fuchsia in the room. While they was talking about her and all that other bull stuff, y'all got to remember, even though I felt like Jonquel Jones made it to the All-Star game this year because she ain't been playing well, I felt that it should have been Camila Cardoso. But being that she did play well in this MVP situation, in the competition, rightfully so, she really didn't even really have to take that time. She could have just enjoyed what celebration, but she couldn't because she was already grieving. And then, of course, it was an explosion over the internet for as the Washington fan base, the New York Liberty fan base, the Studbuds fan base, and the people that said that they got some type of dealings with Jonquel Jones for as not liking her as a basketball player. All of those people, the haters, all of those people came in at one time, not calling New York Liberty fans haters, not calling the Washington Mystics fans haters, but the haters that already was hating on Jonquel Jones, they all was able to meet in the middle, but Jonquel Jones was able to come to the presser and not only, you know what I'm saying, not only talk about it, but actually be about it and stand on it, boss. We got time to play it, boss, if you want to play it.
Play.
Okay. But I want you guys to actually hear Jonquel Jones and how she really was being accountable for what was said while she was, of course, they drinking, they, you know what I mean? They drinking
Well, that stud butt stuff off the chain, man. Hey,
that stud butt stuff is off the chain. I did 12 hours straight yesterday.
You got to beat, man.
Yeah,
I mean, it's entertaining, man, but that stud bud stuff exposes a lot of people, man.
Yeah, that stud bud. Hey, that stud bud enough for the week.
You got, man, that I'll leave that alone. Go ahead, man.
That stud bud showing us a lot more studs than the bud.
Man, look, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man. And I have no problem with, you can have your own sexuality, shout out to the LGBT community, man, but that stud bud stuff exposes a lot of people, man.
Oh yeah. Oh.
It exposed a lot of people that you thought was, man, go ahead, bro, Claude. I don't even want to get off into that.
No, you know what I'm saying?
This for a whole nother show, man. And
it's a whole nother show, but I mean,
I don't want to get jammed up, man. Go ahead.
It make you want to say, come on out. You know what I'm saying? It make you want
man.
It make you want to say, let's come on out. You know what I'm saying?
And see, back in 2 years ago when we used to talk about it, I said it, man.
Yeah.
Man, it's majority. Nah, go ahead, bro, Claude. Do your thing, man.
Hey, JJ.
What's going on?
JP. What does it mean to win the MVP to you? And just, did you even know that you were close to triple-double in that fourth quarter at all?
Well, it means a lot to win the MVP at the All-Star game, obviously. There's been so many great players that have come before that have done it. And then, to celebrate all the players that have paved the way in our league and, to have Teaspoon coaching our team who means so much to New York and, New York meaning so much to me. And every time I put that jersey on, I know that I represent a city that loves the game and players that have come before me that have really paved the way. So I think it was really a big deal to come here tonight and, to play in a way that, represented the game well and was indicative of the growth that our league is seeing and the understanding that we as players have to leave the league better than we met it. Oh yeah. Sylvia came and Cheryl came and told me before I went back on the court. She was just saying, 3 more assists for a triple-double. So, we were trying to run some plays and stuff to get it done, but didn't happen. But that's okay.
JJ, next question. Third row to your right.
Hey JJ, you had a little viral moment on the Stud Buds talking about 2024. I just wondered if you wanted to get into what you meant by that exactly.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it was a night out, and traditionally those are moments that, you can kind of let your guard down a little bit. And I was talking to somebody that, meant a lot to me in terms of as a friend and someone that I've built a relationship over the years. And so, what I said, it didn't really come out in the way that I meant it. What I was just saying is that you can have a team that has a lot of chemistry, that is great on paper, that has had a great season, and it's still not enough to get it done. And that's what I think I was trying to explain to her, with that whole clip. And that's why I brought up the 2019 Connecticut team, was because, we just had a lot of great chemistry, and it kind of felt like it was that one piece to kind of cement us, to kind of keep us together and bring us back together. But obviously, we put our hearts out there on the court in 2024, and I wouldn't want it to finish any other way. I know what it means to our city. I know what it meant to me. And every single player that stepped on the court put their heart into that. And so obviously I feel like, what I said was taken the wrong way, and I'll take accountability for that as well, and understand that I do have a responsibility when I speak to, make sure that I'm representing not just myself, but our organization in the right way. But it definitely was a gut punch for me. Couldn't really enjoy the weekend, but I'm getting emotional. I'm sorry. I don't know. It just, like I said before, New York means a lot to me. The organization means a lot to me. Our locker room, our chemistry, what we've built. And I just never wanted to misrepresent that. And I never wanted people to ever feel like I was doing anything other than trying to put my best foot forward for our team. So I apologize.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right, JJ.
Damn. You put her in a tough spot, bro, Claude. Can't hear you.
I say I really don't like Annie Constable.
Yeah, Annie put her in a tough spot, man.
I really don't like what Annie Constable did. But here it go up in Chicago. Man, listen, man. They let that lady run rapid throughout the WNBA. And then she was in the Beehive in Chicago. You know, Jonquel, you got to understand. Here's another big star that was here in Chicago that got bit by Annie Constable. And it was so political. It was so crazy and refraining that at the time that we do that we have to do these type of things, man, at the time that we are on a major shift, I don't get where why do it have to be why do it have to be on something so off basis of the actual meaning of being a basketball player? Why do you have to go to the lowest part to try to question somebody's character, man? I thought that they were supposed. The good thing was she played ball, she played good, she almost got a triple-double, and she won the MVP. But Annie Constable didn't let that leave that there. So
put her in a
therefore,
tough spot, bro, Claude. Tough.
and she couldn't, you know what I mean? Jonquel Jones, I that's why I said it before I played the guys. I commend Jonquel Jones because ADP, this is another thing, another subject for your show. The mental health part. The mental health of it all. How is it playing out with the mental health and the anguish that she already was up underneath? What she was already on. She had to go through that type of humiliation and that type of question. That type of question and that type of humiliation. To say, hey, I know what I said, but it was out of context of how people are taking it. I didn't mean it that way, which we could actually know that she don't really mean it that way. She didn't really mean it the way that it came out. They was drinking. She made sure she said that. And when you drunk, things come out. They stud button. You know what I'm saying? They stud button, bro. You know how it is when the brothers get together. They stud button. You know what I'm saying? They in that thing stud button. And things got said on a hot mic. So she understands what that means, but at the end of the day, she took accountability for it. But I really think that was a rotten tomato that Annie Constable threw at her. And unfortunately, we talking about it right now. And I had to get that shit off my chest. I really don't like Annie Constable. I think she a clown.
Put Jonquel in a bad spot, man.
Yeah. You got it, boss.
Hold on just 1 second. Yeah, man. My bad. That put her in a bad spot, man. And I will say this, man. This is the stud butt stuff, man. It's I don't know too. What is it? All right, I sent it to you. This stud. I apologize, guys. I was talking to my son. This stud buzz stuff is difficult, man, for me. It's I know last year it was fun to watch, but me personally,
it's cringy. It's cringy.
I don't care for it, man. I mean, some of that stuff, man, that the stud buds. I mean, it's
cringy. You have
exactly.
Oh, God,
because you're gonna get exposed, man. Because that's out there for everybody. Everybody's clipping it, and they only taking pieces of certain stuff, and now you left to the imagination. Like, what the hell is really going on?
Right.
It's like that stuff with Jackie Young and Dejanay Carrington, and then what happened with Alyssa Thomas, where they showed a clip of her getting kicked out of the club, and Dejanay going to expose her, and then she's putting people's names out there that you bring Deja Kelly and them and Aaliyah Nye into the mix.
Aaliyah Nye in the mix.
Like maybe they didn't want to be put in the mix like that. It's too much exposure, man, and I don't like it, man. I don't like it.
Our fam was on the floor.
Yeah, our fam and what's that? Jonquel, what's that? The play for the Chicago Sky? How many Jaquez's sister?
That's Gabby Jaquez.
Yeah, Jaquez. Yeah. So Bro Claude down there with the stars, man. Salute to Bro Claude. But this stud bud stuff, and then it put Jonquel. See, that would have never got out if the stud buds wasn't recording. We wouldn't have been at that moment. You know what I'm saying? So the things that the stud buds are doing, kudos to them, man. But I can't watch it, man. It's bringing too much drama, man. It's too many things that I saw on their
hot mic,
man. And then then you bring in AZ Fudd in there trying to corrupt her, like getting all these.
My goodness, they had the princess,
man.
And then they got Baby Paige on the floor.
Yeah, then they got her on the floor, and then they had that one girl that was when they was singing the Tevin Campbell song. And people just clipping certain parts, man. Now like I said, man, everybody in the WNBA, man, you think that, man, I'm gonna leave, man. Come on, I'm done with that, man. I can't. Bro Claude, I can't do it, man. Shout out to the stud buds. I can't do it, man. You making people look bad, man. You making certain bad, man. And it's cringy to watch, man. Some of that footage, man. Like all these women gyrating on each other. I'm like, man, come on, man. I
exposed.
I can't, Bro Claude. I don't know, man.
They dropped the bomb on you, baby. They dropped the bomb.
I know a lot of people like that stuff, man, but I can't get with it. Man.
I don't.
I don't condone that, man.
Hey, we ain't talking about nobody's. Don't get offended. I know y'all love is love, and all of that shit. But I'm just saying, I ain't out here. I ain't putting honey. I ain't got what my wife on a platter so everybody can see what. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I know people young.
I agree, man, but it's just like it's not for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to see that, and a lot of people look forward to the stud buds going live on their stream, man. But it just exposed too much, man. It just because a lot of people, alcoholism is a problem.
Yes.
An amount of alcohol that was in their stream.
It was celebrated,
man. They was celebrating. Like, some of that stuff you can keep off camera, man.
And some of it was celebrated.
And then you go, like I said, you had your hotel room, man, full of Don Julio, and these women taking. It ain't like they drinking out of a cup. They drinking out of a mouth.
They taking it to the head.
Dejanay Carrington was so inebriated, it was crazy, man. Even Jackie Young. Like I thought Jackie Young was more reserved than what he showed. what she showed in the stud buds footage, man. I thought she was reserved type of person, man.
Yeah, kind of like balance.
Yeah, but all these women out there, man. They out there. I mean, it's they out there, bro, Claude, man. They out there.
Yeah, man. So
I mean, I don't know, man. Go ahead, man.
So my question to you: what is it and stipulations should be when it comes to conduct orientated? Because we don't see the NBA in that style. We don't have no NBA players that stud button it. You got what I'm saying? We don't have.
They don't put it out there like that, man. Like if you look at the guys' footage on NBA All-Star Weekend, they in these grown-up parties acting, grown up. You know what I'm saying? But the stud buds footage is different, man. The stud bud footage is just totally different. I mean, it's different, man.
Is it that they're girls for you, or is it tasteless measures that are taken?
It's not even the fact that it's just girls, man. But you when you look at females, you don't look at females to be acting that way on camera. Like a lot of people say, I'm lady. I could be a stud, but I'm still a lady. But it's just the amount of things that were going on in that footage. Like example, when I was talking about the big Don Julio bottles, the big Hennessy, the big Crown bottles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Straight hitting it to the head. And then you got these young rookies that, like I was talking about, AZ Fudd. You got footage of like, hey, you come up to the what? We drinking in the room. Give a what's your number? Like y'all want to put all that, expose all that stuff. That's how that stuff gets leaked. People's numbers get leaked. You know what I'm saying? So like they go up to the room, like it's a lot of stuff going on, man. It's a lot of stuff that you look at these WNBA players and you see females and you're like, oh, she getting down like that too?
All right.
Go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah.
Another perspective. Let me see. My man. Put it back. Pull it up for you.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
Shorty, when I tell y'all the WNBA is a reality TV show in and of itself.
Let me see.
That's what I'm saying, man. Stud buds are rated R, man.
Yeah.
It ain't for everybody.
I mean it with every bone in my fucking body. I don't know if y'all are hip to the off-court drama, dating and cheating accusations between Alyssa Smith and Dejanay Carrington, but it is messy as fuck. And Jackie Young thrown in the mix too. Just let me give y'all the scene. Check it out. WNBA's power couple, or so they were. They were dating since like Baylor days, but they split up like a year and a half ago. But just today, fucking Dejanay.
That's what I'm saying. That's the problem.
Accusing Alyssa of been cheating on her with Deja Kelly. I can't remember the other one. Oh, and Aaliyah Knight. So at the
Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro, Claude. That's the part that, like, Dejanay was so drunk.
on these accusations, Dejanay Carrington plays for the Chicago Sky, and her girlfriend now.
Hold on, let me get it up. Let me get that.
Shorty, when I tell y'all the WNBA is a reality TV show in and of itself.
Yeah, it ain't going.
That's all right, but
I mean it with every bone in my fucking body. I don't know if y'all are hip to the off-court drama, dating and cheating accusations between Alyssa Smith. and Dejanay Carrington, but it is messy as fuck. And
this is what you talking about.
Jackie Young thrown in the mix too. Just let me give y'all the scene. Check it out. Melissa and Dejanay are like the WNBA's power couple, or so they were. They were dating since like Baylor days, but they split up like a year and a half ago. But just today, fucking Dejanay accused Melissa of binge cheating on her with Deja Kelly. I can't remember the other one. Oh, and Aaliyah Knight. So at the time of these accusations, Dejanay Carrington plays for the Chicago Sky, and her
Bro Claude
girlfriend, now ex Nalissa Smith, plays for the Las Vegas Aces. And Dejanay accused Nalissa of cheating on her with Nalissa's teammates, Aaliyah Knight and the rookie Deja Kelly, but Jackie Young also played.
She had them both.
Man, Bro Claude, man. This
plays for the Aces, and she was like fake caught, like seeing.
It's too much, man.
So Jackie Young told
Dejanay, and then they kind of like soft launched, like it was fake.
A soft launch.
Together, like, bro, this shit is messy as fuck. Keep in mind, they're all playing the same fucking league. Half of them on the same team. Not to mention that the Las Vegas Aces are like a fucking dynasty, bro. They have the GOAT on their team in Asia Wilson. This would be like if the peak Golden State Warriors with Steph and KD all of a sudden just like started fucking each other, and then they started like dating somebody on the Cavs or some shit, bro. Like, it's so fucking hilarious. Shorty, when I tell y'all the WNBA is a reality TV show in and of itself, I mean.
See, that's the problem I have. That's the problem I have, Bro Claude. Dejanay Carrington had no business bringing them two young ladies into the fray. Maybe they didn't want to come out the closet because I never knew that Deja Kelly rocked that way.
No, never knew that. And she got a boyfriend.
Exactly. Thank you. And never knew Aaliyah Knight rocked that way. Deja Kelly has been all over social media with her boyfriend and things like that, and now she's been outed.
Yeah.
Like Nalissa, I told y'all, Nalissa Smith thinks she's a dude anyway.
Yeah, she don't care.
She out there pimping. And she's pimping at all costs. And I didn't, and Jackie Young been so reserved, so reserved, that she got on that liquor and started acting a fool.
She was all over. She was all over.
Yeah.
She was all like
Dejanay putting her hand up her little shorts up on her leg, man. Like,
oh Lord have mercy.
Like, what is going on? Are they a couple now?
Yeah, they've been there for a minute. That's what was going on in the beginning.
Never knew.
You didn't know that?
No.
That's what was happening with they was blaming the relationship between Jackie and Dejanay. That's why her and Nalissa Smith ain't gelling, and why Jackie Young was off in the beginning of the year because of her new relationship with Dejanay Carrington.
But see, I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all this last year? I told y'all that. I told y'all Dejanay Carrington really, she was just doing something with Alyssa Smith. She wasn't into her like that.
No.
Man, this is crazy.
He had to remove from the
had to remove from the party.
Yeah.
And see, that's a bad look, man.
That's a real bad look for Aces.
Exactly. And I thought the WNBA is supposed to be a fraternity.
Right. It's a fraternity.
And you getting people kicked out of places, man, because like you said, that liquor got up in them females, man, and
the liquor got them thick up. The liquor got them thick up.
The stud buds, man. Shout out to the stud buds for doing what they doing, man. But y'all doing that during All-Star Weekend, man. Like, that's like some of these players, they're going to sit back and look at some of the footage that people clipped to them, they're going to be embarrassed, man. Was I really acting that way?
Yeah.
I didn't think Jackie Young moved that way myself. I didn't. I'm lost in the sauce with these females, but I always said that majority of them females, man, they carbon munchers.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, bro, Claude, man.
Well,
but y'all do us a favor, man. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Come on, man.
Y'all come on, drop a like. So this is what I'll go. We gonna get past that, man, cause that stud bug got people in trouble.
Yeah.
We'll go to the last subject, man.
All right.
So the last subject is Kathy Engelbert. And Kathy Engelbert have been under fire since last year. We all know that Light Bright in the Feast Chicago called Kathy Engelbert out on camera and put her on blast. So the thing is this. Kathy Engelbert was giving out a trophy and called, and she has been cringing since the Commissioner Cup not to even appear in certain platforms and certain areas because the boos have become really, really annoying and hurtful to Kathy Engelbert herself. But also it's a unanimous call. When Kathy Engelbert appeared to present the All-Star MVP trophy, the United Center, the crowd greeted her with loud, chaotic boos. The reaction was unmistakable, but will it just call for now a change of the regime? Is this enough for Adam Silver to see that this woman is not by popular demand? She is not beloved. She is not willing to actually try to turn her identity over and around, bro, K-Sap. So I'm gonna get this off my chest. I was in the house last night, y'all, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna speak real frank with you. The boos shook the room. The boos that was there was just like Malunga then took a dump, brother K-Sap. It was unanimous. It was crazy work, bro. It was crazy, crazy work. And I'm gonna say this. How unliked you have to be. How unlike that you have to, what is it that you have to do? What is it that you have to do to be this unliked? Is it because of Nafisha Kaya, bro, K-Sap? Is it because of how, you know, Nafisha said that she's not a good person and what she said behind the certain players back, even Caitlyn? Is it because Kathy Engelbert lets all of these things happen alongside what was happening to Angel and she just stepped aside and let all of these things happen to Angel, and her as the commissioner did not call the networks and tell the networks, hey, it's enough. Don't pulverize or politicize Angel Reese. Don't put out the racial tension about Angel Reese, which she had a chance. And I told you this 2 years ago when you was running the D block and being on. I told you the conspiracy of it all is real. They called me a conspiracy theorist. But I said on your show that she wanted all of these things to happen. Because Kathy Engelbert is a shark. So she feel like negative publicity is all publicity. Positive, negative, however it come, it's more food. And now you got, like the young man said that I played earlier, it's like a soap opera. She got exactly what she wanted. She got food on the table, bro, K-Sep. She got a CBA deal done, bro, K-Sep. She got the girls more money in the league. She got the owners more money in the league. The stadiums are filling up, not just for Caitlin Clark, but on all of the teams. You got the Valkyries, you got the Fire, you got the new expansion teams are full. The Atlanta Dream gets and receives my baby girl Angel Reese and have not been empty since then. You have to move to a new venue. All of those things are good favor for Kathy Engelbert. But when you have the black eye of not calling players when they get hurt, major injuries, not showing up if things have came and been out of line, not being there, not challenging, that's right, us, not challenging us and where our convictions are and where they lie, in treating her players, her players that she represents. To get it off her chest, to say, hey, enough is enough. You guys, we don't want this crowd. But she wanted Caitlin Clark's crowd. Even if they were racist and hood wears. Even if they was bojangled and Jenga type of, you know what I mean? What that ninja doing on that nag type of feel. She wanted all of it. She wanted all of the controversy. She wanted all of the negative. She invited the editors. She invited the Associated Press, the ones that didn't like Angel. She invited the producers that did not want Angel to win. They wanted their people that looked just like them to win. She invited the chaos. She let it go. And then she didn't support Unrivaled. She was praying and did everything to get in Unrivaled's way and didn't give a supporting type of venture and love the new league. She really openly didn't do that because these were her girls. These was the ones that come from her league. These was people that were stepping out on their entrepreneur platform and making some things happen that also helps the WNBA. She did not do any of those things. ASAP. Kathy Engelbert let it go. Kathy Engelbert let it go. And rightfully so. I think that it'll be a regime change real soon. Because one thing Adam Silver can't get and can't do is to get the Bulls with the unpopular demand that's going on right now. He can't afford for this to go down to lose maybe a half of the platform because this woman is the leader of all of these ventures that's going on right now for the WNBA. So Adam Silver, you got a problem to solve. And I'm going to get this off my chest. I don't like Kathy Engelbert, and I don't want her to be the commissioner of this new regime and this new tier of players. I think her time is up. We thank you. We appreciate you for what you did and stuck in there. But at this point, because of the missteps and so many missteps, and you didn't receive one like you received the other, and you didn't produce the other ones like you did the one. You could have been way, way more further than what you already exploded. So the explosion was concealed, Kathy Engelbert. It could have been a mass atomic bomb explosion. It could have been a mass nuclear missile explosion. But you settled on one, and you sat there on one and concealed one And now, because of the one that they say, the fiends, the fanatics say that one was the reason why it exploded. Well, she didn't play last year. So I beg to differ. And she didn't start off playing well this year. In the stadiums, they were giving out $9 tickets. In the Indiana Fever, in their stadium, and their stadium still wasn't filled.
They was giving out chicken snacks and a ticket.
They was giving out potato chips, Cheez-Its, Cheez Whiz, skull caps, head ups, everything.
Value pack.
Value packs. Survival kits. To get them in that stadium because it is still not full.
It's still not full. It's still not filled up, man. It's a lot of teams that outside of Indiana that these teams are filling up, man. So
they filling up.
But the problem is, bro, Claude, just to piggyback on what you said, man, Kathy Engelbert's focus on one player has motherfucking put a damper on the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? She's had plenty of opportunities to rewrite the wrong, but she hasn't capitalized on that, right? And it comes a time where every event that you come to that is significant for the WNBA, what is happening? You're getting booed. Commissioner's Cup, you giving out the trophy, you're getting booed, right? You're getting booed at the WNBA All-Star game. Every venue that you're around that's associated with your WNBA, you're getting booed. You're about to get booed out of your position. And like you said, sometimes change is good. Sometimes you got to make a change, man. And you're right, bro, Claude. I think it's time for, a new regime, you know what I'm saying, to take head of this WNBA. Now the NBA is going in a good direction, and now you need better leadership to take it off and running.
Yeah. Well, it's really from what I see. From what I see, I don't see no future in it. I don't see no future. I don't. So I gotta leave it there where it's at. Man, I'm so aggravated about how Kathy let this thing go down. To be honest with you, and I'm glad that this was the last subject, because I'm really agitated because it could have been even bigger. And we settled with a one-horse pony show, and we settled with someone that did not have the capabilities to withstand absolutely what Dana Taurasi was talking about. And Sue Bird was talking about on that show. 1,000%. And they knew it. They knew it, and they knew that if it crash and burn, they'll just go to the next one. And this is how they doing it. So now you seeing more increasingly Angel Reese's in more and more of the clips. Other people are now more and more in the clips. She should have been doing that from the gun, because now it has been a Caitlin Clark exhaustion. Congress getting involved and all of these type of things that's happening off of a young lady that ain't really all the way responsible for her fan base, but she's responsible on how she react. And I agree with that. Bars. But I don't this right here getting any better, and it's time for Kathy to go. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you on that, bro, Claude, man. And yeah, I mean, it's the WNBA, man. It could be further along than what it is, man. But it's under the wrong leadership, man. Kathy, goes about her business a little different way than Adam Silver. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it comes a time where every event that's major in the WNBA, you're getting booed at. People don't even like you coming around. Like they treating you like a redheaded stepchild. They have no respect for you. And I don't blame them. But at the same time, man, these women got to continue to grow the game themselves. But I just, we're closing before we get up out of here, man. for everybody that posted a comment about these stud buds in the comment section. I totally agree with y'all, man. It's entertaining, but some of that stuff, it just, and that's the thing about social media, man. Once it's out there, people are clipping you. You can't run from it.
Yeah.
You can't run from it. And that's the problem. Like, Stud Bud has exposed a lot of things this All-Star weekend, man. Has exposed a lot of things, man. But it is what it is. Shout out to the Stud Buds, because you know I like Courtney Williams. She's funny to me, but they exposed a lot. But it is what it is, man. But y'all guys do us a favor, man. In closing, man, make sure y'all drop a like on the video, man. Like we said earlier, we grinded, and we don't mind the grind. We don't mind the grind over here, because one thing's for certain and two things for sure. What you say, bro? Clay? You can't knock a man's hustle.
You can't knock a man hustle, but some try.
Yeah,
some try to knock the hustle.
It ain't gonna work.
You get what I'm saying? They intentional of knocking the hustle.
Yeah,
because
it ain't gonna work.
It is what it's gonna be. See, what you say? What's your favorite word? What don't come out in the wash?
Will come out in the rinse.
And I'm gonna hold that.
What they say? Hold my beer, right?
hold my beer. I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna do what I need to do.
Man, shout out to ADP, man. She's the real MVP, man. Shout out to ADP, man.
I'm gonna continue to be good. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna treat everybody fairly, and I'm gonna continue to do what's right.
Out of all seriousness, I know, when we did the 4-court trio, we had a couple giveaways and stuff like that. I still got all the shirts and stuff, but it is what it is. That's in the past, man. This is a new show. Get it off your chest. Me and Bro Claude, man, we're gonna start doing some free giveaways for our Get It Off the Chest brand t-shirts. You already put that logo back up, Bro Claude. Put the brand back up. Grab that. No, grab your brand that you had. Or do I gotta?
I got it right here. I got it right here. Dang.
Y'all see that right there? Y'all can get them out. Y'all can get it. Y'all look. Y'all gonna have to. Y'all can get these hot off the press, man. I know y'all saw the shirt that I was rocking the 2 weeks ago when I was on the show. But we're gonna start doing some free giveaways, to help us get our subscriber count up and things like that to help us get on track. But we're gonna start doing some giveaways, man. Our next show, we got something good for y'all. We got a great show for y'all next on Wednesday, and we're gonna present it to you. So y'all want to be part of this Get Off the Chest, and y'all can rock y'all's Get Off the Chest merch. Or actually, if y'all wanna purchase the merchandise, man, just go to www.simplyballdropping.com, and the Get It Off Your Chest shirts are available. Shout out to my wife that just jumped up in the chat.
Hey, Miss K-Sap, what's going on? Sister. We in here getting it off our chest. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? There's some things, listen, Miss K-Sap, because I know you be listening. It's many things that I want to say like Jesus, but they just can't bear it now. Yeah. So I'm going to hold and kindle the fire like you just put them 3 fire balls up in the chat. We finna do this and do this real hard. Yeah. And it's gonna come with my squad. Bars.
Yeah. And another thing, like T.I. said, don't make me bring the Chevy to a real slow creep. You know what I'm saying? Hey. So we can go off on that good note, man. But yeah, so it is what it is. ADP said, hey baby, ADP said, when you coming with your own show? Oh, look, my wife said, get it off your chest then, Bro Claw. Shit, get it off your chest.
Hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. We ain't passing out no more. We just speaking the truth and getting it off our chest.
Oh, ADP, we bring. I ain't mean to cut you off, Bro Claw, but ADP, we bringing back the roundtable talk in the Marriage Chronicles. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So that's where she'll be at, hot and heavy. But yeah, but I appreciate everybody that was in the chat tonight. Great show. Great show. So like I said, man, y'all do us a favor, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If y'all didn't catch the whole show, you can catch it on the playback. We have some interesting things that we talked about, man. And as always, Bro Claw gonna get it off his chest. But great show, my brother. And make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel, man, because every Wednesday and Sunday, this is where we'll be at. So you have to be subscribed to this channel. So y'all make sure y'all come on over, subscribe, man. Do us a big one, man. Do us a favor, do us a solid, man. Drop a like on the video, man. We appreciate everybody's love and patience, man, as we grow this channel. But is there anything else you want to say before we get about here, Bro Claude?
Hey, look, turn on your notifications every time we drop a hot banger. He already said like, share, and subscribe, but I want you to do most of all, tell a friend to tell a friend. We are here digging with the shovel and our hard hat on from scratch when they say we couldn't do it. But God said, yes, we can. And stay
God
right.
did. Yeah.
That's right. I did. So we gonna do it too. So listen, we thank you for what you've done. We thank you for what you do. And we thank you for what you will do. And as always, we leave as we came with another banger. Yeah.
All right. Appreciate y'all guys. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Yep.
Deuces.